Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Lee with LeeSPN coming to you live from the Larson Ice Arena in Brookings, South Dakota, for the marquee matchup between your Rushmore Thunder and the Edina Hornets. This is the championship matchup between these two teams here at the Brookings tournament. Both these teams won their respective pools to make it here to the championship game. Thunder went 3-0 with one shutout, scoring a total of 7 points. Edina was 2-1, having lost to the Thunder, but they still hold the top spot in their respective pool over the Kansas City Jets and the Sioux City Metros. So we are going to get started with handshakes, and then they'll proceed with the game. So Thunder will be without one of their key players and captain, Cam Ritter. Cam Ritter last night's game went into the boards hard during a Thunder power play, and he was out. We don't know the results of his injury. It's just an ankle injury. We're hoping it's a sprain. He'll be back in a few weeks. But there's no reason to play him here today in this game when we have Sioux Falls East, Sioux Falls West coming up in a month. So Thunder will rest him and see how they do without a key element of their team. In net for the Thunder will be number 35, Wyatt Simmons. In net for Edina is Perry. Perry was the goaltender in net when the Thunder played against them in Minnetonka, winning 8-3. They won against the goaltender Johnson last night, 5-2. So we'll see how this matchup goes. Thunder will start out with Colton Merchant's line out there. Merch getting ready to take the face-off, and away we go. Face-off squirts out two. Hornets get it into the Thunder zone. Taken away there. Reeder trying to fight back. Wrapped around shot. And he's got it covered up. And they're saying no goal. And he had it in his glove the whole time. That tricky little devil. Wyatt Simmons made it look like it might have been between his leg pads and possibly over the red line. But no, it was in his glove. Everything was fine. Merch taking the face-off far circle, goes to Aberdeen. Reeder trying to get it out of there. Can't do it, but gets it up ahead. Now it's quickly up to little Brixie Steen. Brixie goes wide, going to circle back, trying to find somebody at outlet two. Dumps it back, takes a hit. Edina trying to get past Reeder. Dumped back in by Wyatt. And Hornets trying to break it out. Just hit it right into Merch's chest. Goes right back to have to try it the other way. So, there's a chance. Hepper couldn't get his stick on it. Saved by Simmons. So Thunder are going to have to tighten some things up here if they don't want a repeat of last night. Big hit on Reeder. Kept in, though, by Hep. Shot saved by Perry. And here come the Hornets. Quickly, and the Thunder caught in a change. Simmons is all alone. Good job, Simmons! Simmons, breakaway chance. Faked out by two different moves. Gets his stick on it. Keeps this a 0-0 game. Thunder have to get this game under control. Howard is going to play that in softly. Tries to avoid his man to get down behind the back of the net. And it sorts out again here to the Hornets. Hornets play it up ahead. JP has to retreat, and he'll get it. He'll skate it behind the back of the net. Over to Howard. Howard has it in the corner. Played up ahead to Jackson Reeder. His pass intercepted. Thunder have to go back on D. And taken away by Remy Rand. Remy gets it out of the zone. But Hornets are going to get it into Thunder zone. Looking to get a shot. Glove save Simmons. So in last night's game, the Hornets came out just as hard as you could see a team come out against the Thunder. And had 4 shots in 30 seconds. One of those a tough cross-ice goal in front of Lee. And after that, the Thunder really settled down and took control of the game and went on to win it 5-2. Remy gets it up ahead. Trying to go left is Ballou. Ballou gets past one man. He's tied up. And Remy gets the rebound, takes a little pinch into the boards. Brozic comes in to help him. Baloo down low as well. Remy trying to get out to his D. He's pinched before he can get anything off. It's going to be turned over. Turning it around is Hepper. Hepper plays it up off the glass. And this is going to be shot in. Trying to get there is Brozic. And Thunder can't keep it in. It's going to be Reeder that tries to get it down to Welling. Merch comes in to help on a play. This is going to be chipped in, and chasing after it's Colton Merchant. Quickly outletted by the Hornets, but turned right over to Reeder. So Hornets very much playing a type of hockey where they're just trying to get the cherry picker streaking down the side. New strategy for them, maybe, having gone 0-2 against the Thunder in their previous two matchups. Touched up by Simmons. Reeder plays it back. That bounces over Jensen. Stepping up to Civi, bouncing puck, loose up front. Reeder's trying to backhand it. Can't get it out of there, finally does. This is just going to be turned around shot. Simmons, and hit ricochets off his paddle into the netting. So he was trying to play that puck to get it back to one of his wingmen to break it out of the ice, but no goal. Score is 0-0 here with 13:41 left in the first period. Thunder in white, Edina in green. Faceoff goes to Reeder. No stretch play here because Cam Ritter is on the bench. Puck squirts out, trying to get it to Merchant. Saved by Simmons, caught out of the air by Edina. Thunder get it out of the zone, get it to Merch. Merch gets past one. Can he drive it back? He does. Shot! Brixey puts it high. Brixey had a good look there, but not a lot of net. Took it high over. And that shot also goes high over. So back-to-back shots well above the net. 13:06 left. Jackson Reeder will take the position as center with Ritter on the bench. One over. Thunder get it out of the zone, but Edina's just going to dump it right back in as they jump onside. Simmons touches it up behind the back of the net. Hepper going to try and get this out. He's tied up, kicks it to himself. Still pressured in the corner. Two Hornets on one. Good job there going down was Jackson Reeder. Big hit right there. Howard gives up the stick, or gives up the puck. Jackson's going to get this back. He's going to skate it out. He's going to go through neutral ice. Going to go on the far boards. Nobody there to outlet to. Just going to shoot this on net off the side of the net. Hornets get the rebound. And now the Hornets come out through center ice with some speed. Backing up is Jackson Pressner. He goes down. Shot. Another one. Wow. So two good breaks for the Thunder. Hornets had two breakaways and just lifted it high over the net into the netting. Simmons wasn't giving up, though, a lot of net. In perfect position. Simmons also a big goaltender for the Thunder. Trying to get it out of the Thunder, they do. It's poked up ahead, gets it out to now number 7, Reeder. Reeder going to go around, pulls the stick, puts on the brakes. Centering pass, kept in, dumped back, walking it in, taking their time shot, just over the top of the net. Poked back down. Edina comes away with it. Oh, out to Baloo. Oh, and his stick was lifted at the last second. This is going to go all the way down. It'll be a cover-up by Simmons. So shots on goal 6-2 in favor of Edina. Score is 0-0 with 11:51. This could very be a 1 or 2-0 game with the shots that Edina has had so far, but Wyatt Simmons came out of the chute hot and ready to go and got some big saves for the Thunder. Good hit on Welling. Caught out of the air by Steen. Uh-oh, Steen, good job. And now we have a hand pass. Is the call. Face off. Dump back. Thunder let this go. Not sure there were some communication problems. Hit on Welling, and he plays it back. Squirts out And that shot deflected. Oh, again, Brixie thought someone was going to be there. Not the case. Goes all the way around. Simmons touches it up, slows it up. Edina will change. Thunder will stay out there. Here comes Reeder. Gets past one. Gets past another. And turned over. Edina has 2-on-1s. Just Welling back there coming out as Hepper. Great job by Andrew Welling to intercept that centering pass. Edina still kind of taking it around. Oh, great chance there for Edina. Colby could have gone 5-hole. Simmons covers it up. So Wyatt goes for the poke check and gets a piece of it. It comes right back to him. He covers it up. So Thunder will switch, face off. Edina plays it around low. Hepper trying to get there, lifts the stick, gets it to Williams. Williams outside the reach, just dumped down. Edina's going to play this right back to Kirshner. He's going to take a shot, deflected off the glass. Williams trying to get there. Pocket picked. Edina looking to center. Good job going down to the Thunder. Simmons covers it up. It's underneath them, and they blew it dead. So the official lost sight of it, blows it dead. The puck was just to the left of Wyatt's pads. He couldn't tell where it was at. He was hoping it was underneath his bottom. But from my angle, it looked like it was just outside his left leg pad. But the official coming around from Wyatt's right couldn't see it, lost it, so blew it dead. Good break for the Thunder. Hepper gets it, trips it up to Jackson. Jackson trying to get it up to Williams. He's tied up. Out, squirts out. Edina's going to shoot this. Bouncing puck. Caught out of the air by JP. Just does a jumping catch. Looked like Superman right there. Gets it. Out of the air. Backhand shot. Good job there by Simmons. He was ready and followed it all the way through the crease. Another good save by the Thunder defenseman. They got to get it out of their zone, and they do, and they're going to break it out. JP, can he get it up? Sticks with it and slowly gets it in. Thunder get that change, and Edina wraps it around. Hepper's still out there. He's going to hit his man. Williams loses it. Reeder plays it down low. Man looking it. Gets the puck. Can he center it? No, he's going to get it back for Williams. Shot. Off spear. And cleared out. Edina cannot get it out. Excuse me. Kept in by Reeder and right back to Brozic. Brozic trying to get it down low to Remy Mann. Mann's been out there a long time. He could use a break. Still fighting hard, though, as is Brozic. Brozic gets with it. Centering pass. Puck's loose. Spear pokes it away and cleared out by Edina. Still in their zone, and now Edina looking to skate it out. And that pass, too much to handle. Jensen's going to get it and turn it around. Gets it right to Reeder. And Reeder gets it to Ballou. Ballou coming in with some steam. He's going to trade places with Brozic. Shot off spear. Can't control it. That shot goes behind the goaltender and through the crease. Reeder's shot. That was deflected. Ballou caught it. Couldn't get much with it. It's going to come out to Murch now. Murch shot. Hornet went down. Puck's loose up front. Nobody sees it, and they blow it dead. And it looked like the puck wasn't. They're going to give it to the goal. Wow. So Thunder get the goal. I'm not sure if it was Ballou, but frankly, I don't care because the Thunder take a 1-0 lead in this championship game, and Edina's upset. And only 2 officials again in this game makes it more difficult. We'll see what they have to say. So they're still pointing back to the play where Simmons, the play was blown dead when they lost sight of it. They're saying, why wasn't it blown dead this time? I think what they're saying is it was blown dead, but when we looked, it was already past the line. So this is a big matchup. Simmons is going to save this, pokes it down. Reeder avoids a hit. Crossed out ahead. kept in by Edina, and now Thunder has it through neutral ice, quickly gets it to Welling. Welling, his shot is hooked wide. Murch gets it, tries to turn it around, gets it to Brixey, just dumps it down. Smart play by Brixton Steen. Brixey comes in to help out Welling. And Edina comes away with it. This poked away from Merchant, and trying to bring it in is Edina. That centering pass taken away. And they both go down. That shot played away, and it's going to be out, but Thunder can't control it. They've got to change. Edina quickly trying to catch it, but Murch is right there to catch it out of the air. Kicked up ahead by 13. That's Hepper. Here's a chance for Kirshner coming in off the side, looking to center. Uh-oh, and nothing you can do there. So Thunder gave up a bad change there, and Edina makes this a 1-1 game. They're pretty excited, having lost 2 games to the Thunder, who they probably aren't fond of at this point, but we do have a 1-1 game with 7:29 left in the first period. That was a good goal going post in. Not much Simmons could do there. He got as close as he could, but one of those shots you just can't stop. Dumped back in by the Hornets. Hepper gets there, fakes one around. Tied up, it's going to get it out. Thunder can't get it out. They turn it over. So just a wraparound shot. Simmons had a blocker on it, and it just slid past him. So just like that, the Thunder let down their defenses for a second, and it quickly becomes a 2-1 game. Shots on goal 10-5 in favor of the Hornets. Thunder on a short bench too, without their fourth line and also without Cam Ritter. So this will be an even matchup, I would imagine, for the rest of this game. Faceoff goes deep into the Hornet zone. Chasing after it is Ballou. Played up ahead. Reeder's going to get it. Good pass right there onto the tape. Ballou can't get past his man. Hornets take it away. And here's another chance for the Hornets. Again, trying to do a cherry pick play. And it's working for them. They're catching the Thunder in changes and out of position. Remy plays it up ahead softly, trying to get there. The Brozic, and covered up by Spear at the last second. So Brozic reached to try and get a backhand shot on that, but Spear came out to cover it up to keep this a 2-1 game in favor of Edina. Murch will take the face off for the Thunder. Reeder takes a big hit on top of his head, and now they're going to call a penalty, a hit from behind or head contact possibly. And you could see he went high right away. Wyatt's coming off slow, takes a peek over to see who did it. Remembers that number. He's going to stay out there. We'll see what the penalty is. It looks like it's just going to be a 2 for right now. So Thunder, power play without without Ritter. Crossed over to Reeder. Reeder shot. Nope. Tried to chip it to Murch. Murch couldn't get the right angle on it. Sticking with it is Reeder. Centering pass. Taken away by the Hornets. Caught by Hepper, though, and kept in by the Thunder. Hepper dumps it back to his D-man Murch. Murch shot deflected just wide. Tried to get that through. Little Brixey Steen down low. That was Welling down low. Again kept in by the Thunder. Crossed over to Steen. Steen is going to skate out, cross it. Off to Hepper. Hepper dumps it back to Murch. Murch back to Brixey. Pulls that one high and long. And now the Thunder have to retreat as they're trying to get into shorthanded chance here. Instead, they have to regroup. Get it to Hepper. Hepper will get it up. Dumps it right back to Reeder. So going off to change. So 3 guys. Reeder, shot. Just off the side. Looks like that might have been a blocker save. Hard to tell from this angle. And here come Edina. And great save at the last second by Simmons. Gets a stick on it. Again, this is how Edina does their scoring when they can on a 2-on-1. They get that goaltender as deep as possible and then hit their opposing teammate on the other side for a wide open shot. Murch skates this down low behind the back of the net. Center pass. Oh, Ballou just missed it. Dump back now to 24.
Hey, you got 6, ref! You got 6 players!
And the Thunder have 6 guys on the ice right now. And now they finally see it. So, misdirection here. Thunder on a power play, and again, this is part of the process without Cam. They had 6 guys on the ice for a good portion of their power play, so Remy Mann will go to the box. And again, this is a difficult game to officiate to begin with, especially so when you only have 2 guys out there instead of 4. So little credit for the officials here doing the best they can, trying to see everything at the same time. Ballou's going to go in. So Thunder will be on a penalty kill starting now for the next minute 45, down 2-1. This shot goes all the way down. This should be an icing, but the Thunder get there in time. Gonna have to keep it going, and they get it. They get it. No, kept in though by the Hornets. This one deflected into the netting. So Thunder will change, and 4:06 left to go in the first period. Face-off goes to Reeder. Reeder's tied up from behind, able to get a stick on it. Can he get it to Welling? Too much. Welling can't get her. Oh, there's a big hit to the face there. Pepper gets up, gets his stick, and moves on. So expect to see more of that. Edina in the B game, they lost to Brookings and started just hitting and punching people at the end. Hopefully that doesn't happen in this game, but there's a reason I guess they shake hands before the game in Minnesota. Dump back to Simonson, trying to get the power play set up. Simmons, that goes off Reeder. Cycle back to the blue line. Simonson trying to find a shot. That goes high over the top. 45 seconds left on the penalty kill. Cross ice. Shot. That again goes high. Can it go all the way around? It does. So Hornets have to regroup with 3:08 left to go in the first period. Clear it out. Dump back. Hornets trying to get something started. Murch tries to go for his man. Misses. Shot. That's saved and it goes into the netting. So 14 seconds left on the penalty kill. Thunder down 2-1. Shots on goal 12-7. Thunder without Cam Ritter. Without their 4th line. And trying to adjust on the fly here is Coach Reeder. Faceoff goes quickly to the Hornets. They cross it over. Velmer, shot. Good save there by, looks like number 13, Hepper. Sacrifices body, gets it down, and here comes Ballou. 3 seconds, 2, 1. So successful penalty kill for the Thunder. And now they go back on the attack. Is to Ballou. Good job pressuring. Here comes Mann and Brozic. Good job there by Remy Mann. He's taking a wraparound shot. He's tied up. Puck's loose. Coming back. Backhand shot goes all the way to Remington. Remy, he takes a huge hit into the boards. Coming away with it is Brozic. He takes a pinch as well. And cleared out to the D-line. Shot. Save by Spear. Goes into the corner. Centering pass whiffed on by Brozic. Sticks with it. Hit high off the glass. Caught by JP. Plays it. Gets it up ahead to Ballou. Ballou plays it down again. Brozic takes a hit. He's pinched. Ballou comes in to help out. Ballou looking to find a shot. Avenue. And this is deflected all the way down. No icing there. Thunder have to regroup. Here come the Hornets after a change. And this one goes into the rafters, so we will get a new puck and a face-off. 1:30 left to go in this clock, which they forget to stop. So 125, they stop the clock. Face off here at neutral ice. Goes to Ian Jensen. Jensen's going to skate this in. Shot. Spear pokes that into the corner. Cycled around by the Hornets, chasing after it. Played around. This one played high, bouncing puck. And kept in by the Thunder off Kane Howard. But Hornets control it and pass it out. Good hit there by Kane. That shot pulled wide. Can Cohen get there? He can't. That's just chipped back down. Jensen trying to get there. And now it's going to be cleared down by the Thunder, and it's a foot race. Trying to get there as Jackson Reeder's shot pulls it high over the top of the net. Welling gets it on this near boards. He's following it behind the back of the net. Hornets get it. Look to skate out. 36 seconds left. Cross ice pass. Dunk down all the way by the Hornets, but Reeder gets it. Quickly crosses it to a D-man. Now up to Murch. Murch just plays it up softly with 22 seconds left. And Hornets look to get something going here with 20 seconds left out of their own zone. They play it up ahead. They get it out of their zone, but it's intercepted by Jansen. Get it over to Brixey, and that's going to be offsides. So offsides with 9 seconds left will bring the face-off back to neutral ice. Thunder down 2-1. Shots on goal 12-9 in favor of Edina. Puck goes into Edina's zone. They're trying to break it out with 5 seconds left. They're just going to shoot this on net. Simmons pokes that into the corner. And that'll do it. So I think we're going to just stay here, as I believe they won't jam until after the second period. So hang out for a minute. I think we'll have about 2 minutes of break time before we get going again. So this is the third meeting between these two teams. Thunder played Edina in Minnetonka in the 50th annual Junior Gold Tournament, beating them 8-3, and faced them again last night. Thunder were down 1-0 with 30 seconds off the clock on a flurry of an attack by Edina. But now Thunder ended up able to come back and win 5-2 in that game last night. So here we are waiting for the game to resume here in the second period. Cam Ritter injured his ankle last night in the game against Edina. So we're hoping that he has a quick recovery.
What do you want? I had to go to a funeral in Omaha. And I was like, on top, I said, I was listening to Brad on the way down. I said, you guys make the trip. Yeah, I said, what time? Make sure that half hour out of the so we just buzzed up. She's not so happy about it, but who's that? Yeah, that's exactly. She said, put us home later. I'm like, I got nothing to do when I get home. What's going on here? Nothing. We got bad breakaways. But otherwise, we don't. Ritter's out. He injured his ankle last game. What happened in the defense? I've only got that zip report. But, I'll tell you at the end. Yeah.
So here we go for the start of the second period. Murch will take the face-off for the Thunder, and he wins it to Reeder. Reeder turns it around, quickly gets it over to Jensen. Jensen loses it, though. Takes a hit and gets it up to Steen. Steen plays this into the corner. Thunder trying to keep it in. It's going to be Reeder's shot. Bouncing puck deflected into the corner. Hornets come away with it. They play it up ahead. Still kept in by Steen. Hornets get it. And now they're going to skate it out. Cross-ice pass poked up ahead. Jensen trying to get back for it. And poked away. Welling avoids a hit. Fighting for the puck. It squirts out and dumped back to the blue line shot. Simmons saves that. Gets it over. And now we have something. I'm not sure what the call was. It looks like it's a penalty on Colby. So Edina might be their own worst enemy in this game because they are having very long, detailed, argumentative conversations with the officials. And that usually doesn't work out well. Thunder trying to get their power play set up. Shot. That goes high over the net, right behind the net. Rebound. Coming to it is Murch. Murch get it, looking to get something set up. Oh, and they're not on the same page. So trying to pass to Hepper. Hepper's going to get it, and he just takes a hit into the boards. Murch switches places with them. And Reeder trying to get it something set up. And here come the Thunder. Chasing in is Murch. Murch comes in. He's going to go around. Centering pass. Again, right through the stick of Andrew Welling. He's upset with himself. Thunder have to get regrouped again. It was a good pass by Reeder, but just good hick right there. And now we have a hooking call. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Thunder for the next minute 12. And Edina can't help but stay in the box. They can't. So Edina is crying foul, that they are being unfairly treated. Reeder's going to walk it in on this 5-on-3, gets it to Hepper. Hepper walks in, gets it back to Reeder. Reeder's centering pass, trying to get it down to Murch, is deflected into the netting. So for 58 seconds, Thunder have a 5-on-3, down 2-1. 15-14 left here in the second period. Murch will take the face-off, gets it back to Reeder. Reeder going to walk the line, gets it over to Hepper. Hepper trying to find an angle. Back to Reeder. Reeder shot. Leg pad save. Behind the back of the net, covered up, and blown dead. So Spear looked like he did have that one covered up. Good leg pad save. Bounced up high. Was loose for a second. He was able to gobble it up to keep this a 2-1 game. So 5-on-3 for the next 45 seconds. And this one cleared out by the Hornets. Reeder chases it back. He'll bring this out through, neutral ice on his own. He's got Brixey to his left. Reeder trying to get through. Shot off the post. And then that goes right into the belly of Spear. So Reeder saw it and liked it, and it just hit the post and bounced back. Looks like Brixey had a rebound chance, and unfortunately for the Thunder, Spear was in perfect position. Reeder steps up again, gets past one. Gets past another. He's going to go around the back of the net. Trying to get it set up. And we have a call. So Andrew apparently was in the crease for too long, so they'll send that out to neutral ice, and we'll take a face-off with 15 seconds left on this 5-on-3. Caught out of the air by Hepper. Thunder trying to get something going here. Dump back to Reeder. Get it over to Murch. And here's a chance now for the Hornets. Murch trying to get back. And taken away, so Thunder now have a chance. Quickly broken out to Reeder. Wyatt Reeder. And his backhand shot just went wide. Spear got his leg down on that. I would have bet good money Reeder would have had him there, but there was a good back check by the Hornets. 20 seconds left on this power play for the Thunder. Reeder skating it around, tries to get past two men, gets past another. Crosses over to Williams. Williams had it on his stick, lost it, gets it back down. Reeder's got to change. He goes off. Oh, Jackson had a chance, and this will go all the way down. So a successful penalty kill for the Hornets. as Jackson gets it up ahead, just has to dump it down low. So Hornets keep a 2-1 lead, fading a minute of a 5-on-3 and then another minute of 5-on-4 power play for the Thunder. And now they quickly take an attack into the Thunder zone, and that's caught out of the air by Simmons with 13:10 left in the second period. So Thunder putting their perfect record on the line here, unfortunately without Cam Ritter, center and team captain, out with a lower body injury. We'll hopefully get him back soon. And cleared out. Hornets looking to get something set up, cross back over. This is going to be played all the way down. Simmons stays in the net. Wasn't very good chance for him there. Cleared back to JP. JP plays it up head softly, trying to get to Jackson. Jackson gets his past his man. Saucer pass, trying to get it to Williams, and does. Williams, centering pass. Oh, wow, that deflection would have been crazy, but it was just wide in front of Spear. And the Hornets turn it around quickly, but turn it over. Thunder trying to get up ahead quickly in the change by Edina. This is just going to be dumped on net. Spear couldn't catch it, but plays it up ahead, but Ballou's there to grab it and dump it right back to Brozic. Brozic tied up in the corner, coming to help out. Number 17, Colin Williams. Excuse me, that's Remy Mann. Mann. This line, their job is just to try and frustrate the other team and tire them out, and they do a great job. Reeder plays it up softly. Caught up ahead. Ballou throws it up ahead, gets it to Remy, but cleared out. Chasing back is Reeder. Puck's loose up there. Reeder trying to fight for it. Plays it behind the back of the net. Hornets are there, though. Centering pass, and this is cleared out by the Thunder. It's a foot race. Hornets are going to get there, but can't do anything with it as Hepper's going to skate it through. Thunder have numbers. Can Hepper get it around anybody's shot? Off the post and just out. Wow. Another shot and saved by Spear. So Hepper hit that post about as solid as you possibly could. Came right down behind Spear. But no goal. It stays a 2-1 game with 11:26 left to go in the second period. Murch will take the face-off for the Thunder. Murch just powers through. Centering pass. Goal! Just like that. Colton Merchant wins the draw. Gets it to little Brixie Steen, who comes in big in the big moments. And look at that. No excessive celebration. They've done this before. Defending national champions. They're just going about their business. Thunder tied up 2-2 with 11:23. Face-off one, back to the Thunder D. Dumped all the way down by Hepper. This will go behind Spear. Chipped out. Murch trying to get there. Good cross-ice pass, but this is going to go to Hepper, who just dumps it right back. Good job there by Steen. Gets it all the way around to Colton Merchant. Merchant shot, trying to get a quick one while Spear was out of position. And now Murch, he whiffs on it. Hornets come away with it. Thunder were able to keep it in, but now out by the Edina. This one deflected into the netting. So 10:48 left in the second period. Score tied 2-2. Shots on goal 13-13. And Kane Howard's line will come out to take the face-off. And we'll have a stoppage. So they're going to send Kane and replace him with Jackson Reeder. Trying to get it out. Turn around. Oh, that shot goes just in front of Simmons. Thunder can't get it out. It's going to go down. Jansen trying to get there. Reeder's going to be first to it. Plays it around to Williams. Williams, slow to get it off, but gets it out of the zone, and now the Thunder putting the pressure on. Chasing after is Jensen behind the back of the net. He looks for an outlet pass and gets it to Kane. Kane pokes it up ahead, but can't get much on it. Edina trying to break it out, but Reeder's down there in the corner to tie his man up. He gets it around. Williams, he's going to get this all the way down. This will be an icing. And I didn't see that. So the official's just telling number 21 for Edina to calm his jets. You know, again, part of the problem when there's only two officials, they just can't see everything when they're trying to do the lines, offsides, and everything else. Maybe getting taken advantage of here. They're trying to be patient. They're doing a good job. 10:09 left in the second period. So they're going to send Brozic and replace it with Ballou. Ballou ties his man up. Puck gets out to Ballou now again. Ballou's going to take this through neutral ice. He's got Brozic to his right. Shot. That goes behind. Spear. Kept in, though, by the Thunder. That's JP. Good job there by Brozic and gets it to Ballou. So this is when the conditioning comes into play. The Thunder even shorthanded. Shot. Goes behind the back of the net. Good look right there for the Thunder. Oh, and this is going to be cleared out. This should go down for an icing. And it is. So good series of events right there by the Thunder, getting some good shots. So we're about halfway through the second period without Cam. We're starting to see the Thunder, kind of like last night, maybe have a little more juice than Edina. We'll see if this continues. Thunder will need everything to win this game. Shot just off a leg pad. Another shot goes behind Spear through the crease. Jensen whips on it but wraps it around and just has to dump it back down. Smart play by Ian. Couldn't risk another chance at a breakaway. Good job there by Murch. Catches it out of the air. This is going to be dumped around. Simmons comes out, touches it up. Going to get it is Jensen. 9:11 left. Bulldog gets right through there. Gets all the way down. He's going to stick with it. Lifts the stick, pushes his man. But again, broke out. Good job that by Reeder. Catches the deflection. Reeder's going to come away with it. Plays it up ahead. Edina tries to cycle it all the way down. They do. Simmons gets down. Edina getting things set up now. Reeder just catches it. Plays it off the glass. Did not want to bobble that in front of the net. Reeder now plays it up softly, trying to get it to Welling. Welling can't get it out. Now he does, trying to get it to Murch. Played up high and out of play. So Edina went to dump it in and got it a little too high. So with 8:25 left in this 2-2 championship matchup between Edina and the Thunder, we'll take a face-off at neutral ice with Jackson Reeder taking the draw. Here, Reeder comes away with it. Dumped back in by Edina. Hepper chasing after it. So this is where all the teams are going to be tired after this. 4 tough-fought games in a short number of days. So Thunder turn it over in front of their own net. Not much you can do. Simmons was in traffic. All he could do was hope that they hit him with the puck, but they did not. They go high glove on Simmons. So Thunder have to march out Brozic's line now. This squirts out too. Again, Edina looking to get a back-to-backer here. Deflected by JP into the corner. Played up to Remy. Remy trying to get it out. Puck would not settle down. Gets it up ahead to Ballou. Ballou going to get it into the zone. Loses it. Sticks with it. Coming in to help out Brozic. Ballou loses the puck. Turns it over to the Hornets, but keeps it in. Good job there by Remy. He takes a hit off the puck. This is going to be thrown all the way down. And an icing is the call. So Edina up 3-2. Shots on goal, 14-14 with 7:27 left. The icing will bring this face-off back down into the Edina zone. Brozic will take the face-off. Wins it back to Jensen. Jensen's going to walk the line. His shot is taken away right out from in front of the net by Edina. Edina's going to play this up ahead, kicked up by Reeder. Yeah, trying to chip it out as Remy Mann couldn't get much on it. Tried again. He takes a huge hit. He goes down, gets it to Reeder in the process. Reeder plays it up ahead, but can't get it past his man. And here's a chance for Edina now. Edina trying to get past Jensen. Jens goes, that shot goes over Simmons, deflected before it can get to him. Hustling to get to it is Jensen. He gets there in time. Just going to shoot this down. Is it going to be on net? Yes, it is. So Thunder will change. Edina has to regroup. Bulldog not slowing down. This is going to go all the way down, but icing waved off. Chasing after is JP. Reeder, and now they're going to call a trip on Reeder. So here's a chance. Simmons catches it. So a pretty soft trip on Reeder, but he'll go to the box. Thunder on a penalty kill with 6:19 left to go in the second period. Face-off won by Edina. Edina skates the blue line, dumps it back, looking for an avenue. Dumps it back to Steve. Shot, loose in front goal. So Edina makes it 4-2 after a power play goal. And Thunder couldn't do much with that. The initial shot was deflected short, but the rebound went right to Edina and hammered it in to make this a 4-2 game with 6:08 left in the second period. So they'll switch out Edina. This will go all the way down. Thunder trying to get there. Thunder find themselves down 4-2 against Edina late in the second period. And Edina now coming again. Shot, saved by Simmons. 5:45 left in the second period. Brozic will take the face-off for the Thunder. Goes to Edina. They quickly get it out to the top, and they'll play it right around. Reeder gets it out. Plays it up ahead. Now the Thunder are passing. Shot. Good save there by Spear. Wraparound shot by Ballou. Reeder tried to do a one-timer. This will be cleared out. Chasing back is Jensen. He's going to skate it all the way around behind the back of his net. Puts on his brakes. Gets it to an outlet. Can't catch it out of the air, but chasing after it is Brozic. Played up ahead. Chasing after it is Jensen. He avoids a hit, trying to get the puck to Reeder. He's going to get it up to Remy. Remy can't control it. It's going to go to Edina. Shot, deflected over the net. Reeder plays it up softly to Thunder. Have to get that out. Instead of the puck was just deflected into the stands. So we'll have a face-off. Should be here at neutral ice. Face-off goes to Edina. Played up ahead. Cross-ice pass behind the legs of Colby. He's hit against the boards. Simmons saves it and covers it up. Mertz will take the face off for the Thunder. JP plays it up ahead. Can he get it to Bulldog? No, can. Just outside the reach. Dumped all the way down. Here come the Thunder trying to get on Page now. Mertz is going to take this up ahead. It's hit down. He avoids a hit, but can't get through it. Now Mertz has it in the corner. Plays around centering pass. Goes to Reeder. Reeder, shot. Bouncing puck, deflected before it can get to Spear. This is going to be chipped all the way down, and they're going to wave it off. Simmons comes out to play it. He's going to get it up to Reeder. Reeder plays it all the way down. 3:45 left to go in the second period. Brixey comes in. It's a 4-2 game, but you have to understand the Thunder have had several shots that hit the post and were a quarter of an inch from being goals. Reeder trying to get back. Simmons makes the save, and that's hit in out of the air. He hit it in out of the air, and maybe that's a good goal anyway. So it's 5-2 with 3:26 left in the second period. And shots on goal 19-14. So Thunder really reeling now. Down 5-2. Simmons made the initial first save and could not control the rebound. And it looked like Edina caught the puck out of the air and threw it in the net. But it was declared a good goal. And Jackson gets the faceoff and gets it all the way down low. Jackson pinned against the far boards, trying to saucer it in front of the net. He's tied up. And they're going to blow it dead. The net looks like it might have come off its posts. So with 3:03 left, we'll take the face off. Edina will change. Jackson comes away with it, tries to play down low to Kane. Kane looked to center it, but it was taken away by the Hornets. Hornets coming all the way down. Puck's loose. Thunder got to get it out of there. Jackson gets it, plays it high off the glass, and he will get it out of there. Touched up by Hornets. So Thunder will change. Here comes Edina trying to quickly break it down, but it's turned over to Reeder. Reeder trying to find an avenue. Shot. That's a stick save by Spear. Reeder had a good look at it. Oh, this one just bounces over the puck of Brozic, and he gets it to neutral ice at least. Trying to get it out of there, tied up against the far boards. Still tied up against the far boards, and now it squirts out. Edina can't get it out. Kept in by Brozic. Remy Mann chasing after it. Played up ahead. Thunder offsides, and it hit Brozic, so Reeder's going to skate this in. Has it poked away. Dumps it back down. Trying to get it to Welling. Welling. Get pushed into the boards. Caught out of the air by Hepper. And pushed all the way down by Hep. Hep chasing after it still. Welling trying to find somebody to get it to. Shot. Brixey Steen. That was just off the side of the net. Going all the way around. JP tries to keep it in. Quickly gets it back. Merch in the play. Shot. That's high over the net. It's going to go all the way down. Thunder chasing back. JP. 1 minute left to go in the second period. Thunder down 5-2. Shots on goal 19-15. Thunder turn it over in their zone. Trying to get it out of it is Colton Merchant. He does with 48 seconds left. He's got the Bulldog to his right. Couldn't get through his man. Centering pass, nobody there. And cleared out and poked ahead by Edina, chasing after his JP. And ties his man up, but can't do much else with it. Keene's going to come in with 25 seconds left. And he just takes a hit and gives up the puck, but Jackson there plays it up softly, gets it up to center ice. Cross ice pass poked up ahead, but Edina intercepts it. That was a break chance for Reeder. Edina going wide, trying to get it down low, 5 seconds left. Reeder puts his man against the boards, just wants to pin it there until the end of time, and that'll be it. So after two compete, it's Edina 5, Thunder 2, shots on goal 19-15. We're going to break for Zamming, and we'll see you for the start of the third period. And here we go for the start of the third period between Edina and the Thunder. Faceoff goes to Jensen, quickly plays it up ahead. Brixey, shot, goal! Brixton Steen from the blue line makes this a 5-3 game. I wasn't even ready for that. So Brixton Steen was just sitting there chatting with his line mate, making small talk, doing what all Brixton Steen family members do, is lull their opponents into sleep. He gets the face-off, skates it in, shoots it from the blue line over the top of the glove of goaltender. Shot, glove save by Simmons. All right, there's a tit for tat. We keep doing that, we're going to be back in this game. Thunder down 5-3 with 16:48 left in the third period. Face-off goes to the Hornets. Jensen gets it, puts on the brakes, tries to play it around to Welling. Welling couldn't quite catch up to it. Back around, Jensen gets it again. Now that gets up to Brixey. Brixey gets it to Murch. Murch has one to beat. Gets past one. Shot. Oh, the rebound was just outside the reach of Welling. And this one's going to be caught out of the air. Turning it around. Hepper catches it with his skate, gets it right back to JP. Cycling it around. Kane stepping up. Poked up ahead. Cleared on. And chopped out by the Hornets. Now Hornets have numbers 3-on-2, trying to go wide. Simmons glove save, cleared out by the Thunder, and they get it to neutral ice. Dump back in, offsides. Chasing after it is Jackson Reeder. Jackson's going to go wide. Shot. Oh, that goes off the post. Just barely missed. Good save there. Here come the Hornets coming through neutral ice. Peterson trying to put it on net. Simmons catches it. Dumps it back to Reeder. Reeder breaks it out. Cross ice passes behind man. He stops to catch it and dumps it in slowly. 16:02 left in the third period. Brozic spins and can't get the puck to settle down. Gonna be cycled around. Simmons comes out to touch it out. Oh, tried to glove it out of the air when it bounced off the boards. Thunder take the puck away. Turning it around is Jensen. And he takes a huge hit by Colby, but gets it out to Ballou, and Ballou forgets to take the puck with him. Luckily, Brozic was there. Ballou has it in the corner, avoids a hit. Can Brozic get there? He pinches his man. Hepper gets back to get it at neutral ice. Crossed over to JP, quickly gets it up to Welling. Played around, Welling trying to get there in the corner. Does. Gets it up ahead. Still tied up. Welling comes away with a shot. Puck's loose. Trying to get to it. Behind the back of the net is Steen. Still tied up in there. Coming in to help out is Welling. All of these guys are exhausted after skating so hard for the last 2 days. Very understandable when they take a break, sometimes when they shouldn't. Kept in by Steen, gets it to Murch. That goes just off the chest of Spear. So offsides is a call. Thunder have to regroup. This should be an icing. And they wave it off for no reason whatsoever. Caught out of the air. And they're going to call that a hand pass. So Thunder will change. Thunder down 5-3. 14-18 left in the third period. Shots on goal 19-17 in favor of Edina. We'll take the face-off at neutral ice. Well, we have a little clock problem now. They got a minute 40 left. Now it's 14:03. Face-off goes to the Thunder. Jensen settles the puck down. Gets it over to Reeder. Back to Jensen. Oh, icing. This outside the reach of Williams. So icing will bring the face-off back down in the Thunder zone. Face-off, still tied up. Bouncing puck, gets to neutral ice. Hornets looking to dump it around, but it's poked away by Jackson Reeder. Trying to get back is Jensen. Good job there. He goes down. Shot. That goes off the skate. That should be an icing, and it is. So the pass was just a hair behind Kane. He couldn't do anything with it other than let it deflect off his skates. And we'll do it again, this time in the near circle of the Thunder zone with 13:33 left to go. Face off. Thunder get it out of the zone. Good dive there. Trying to get there is Baloo. And Edina's going to chip this all the way out. Cross ice pass goes to JP. Quickly up to Mann. A man avoids a hit but gets it up to Brozic. Brozic puts on the brakes. Takes a hit into the boards. Coming in to help out is Remy. It squirts out to Remy. Remy's going to get out to the point. Shot. Goal! Jackson Hepper makes this a 5-4 game. What a great shot by Remy Mann to take that out and make this a 5-4 game. 13:06 left in the third period. And we got ourselves a ball game here. Thunder down 5-4 with 13:06 left in the third period. They were down 3 and scored 2 quick goals. Murch wins it back to Reeder. Reeder's going to play this back around. Over ahead. Gets it through neutral ice. Turned over to the Hornets. And they just dump it right back to Colton Merchant. Murch puts on his brace. Going to skate this through neutral ice. Gets it up ahead to Brixey. Brixey plays this all the way into the corner. Dumped all the way back around. Murch is going to try and come away with it. Hornets now have it into the Thunder zone. Goal wide, backhand shot, Simmons saved. So backhand shot bounced into Simmons' glove to keep this a 5-4 game. We'll take the face-off in the near circle. Reeder's going to take this out himself. Gets it in. And offsides is the call. Reeder takes the face-off. Played up ahead. Kept in, though, by the Thunder. Kane's going to dump this down into the corner. Good hit there, JP. And offsides is the call. So we'll take the face-off at neutral ice with 12:02 left in the third period. Thunder up, down 5-4. Shots on goal 19-18. Face-off goes deep into Edina zone. They're going to try and regroup, break it out. Oh, miscommunication there. They just let it go to Cohen Williams, who has it. His saucer pass bounces in. Kane can't control it. Now it's a chance. Good job there getting a stick on it. Offsides is the call, so Thunder have a free play here, trying to get rolling. Jumped in by 13, Hepper. He's got to retreat, go back on D. Hornets were quick to get it and then quick to ice it. 11:26 left to go in the third period. Thunder down 5-4. They were down 5-2 at the start of this period and scored 2 quick goals to make it 5-4. One to Reeder. Reeder trying to get an average shot. Goal! Wyatt Reeder makes it a 5-5 game. And holy cow. Wyatt Reeder is pumped up. Nobody wants to win more than him. Except maybe his father. Or his mother. Or his little brother. 11:21 left. Edina's going to call a timeout. So Edina is reeling here, having given up 3 goals in under 6 minutes. And they need a breather, so they're going to take a timeout. We are tied 5-5. Shots on goal 19-19. So all the way across the board. I'm not sure how Reeder got that in. It must have gone just over the shoulder of the goaltender for Edina. He hits it so hard, all you can really do is look for the back of the net to move. So momentum has definitely shifted in this game. You can feel it not only with the players on the ice, but the fans in the stands. And this is the exact kind of game the Thunder are hoping to play when they come to these tournaments. And Murch will take the face-off. 11:21 left in the third period. Face-off goes to Edina. Edina's going to skate it back, cross-ice pass. Little loose, though. Again, some of these past goals have been because of some loose shots and loose plays by the Hornets. So maybe they took a little break there with that 3-goal lead and have trouble turning it back on again. Murch plays it up ahead softly, avoids a hit. Trying to get there is Welling. And Hornets come away with it. That pass, so a little bit behind Seaman. He's going to come out way off sides, no call. Simmons make the save. So big hit right there. No call. Welling sticks with it, gets it down. Chasing after it is Murch. Trying to cycle it around. And cleared out. Played back in by the Thunder. Thunder need a change. Murch is going to come off. Again, Hornets having trouble getting their passing game going here. Looking to center here. Oh, they had a chance there. It was a good pass. Just couldn't quite get on the same page. Cleared it out by the Thunder. Now there's a chance. Ballou trying to get that up ahead. He's got Remy to his right. Remy still giving chase. And able to get it out. Cross-ice pass. Played up ahead. And Thunder will take control of it. JP quickly breaks it over to number 13, Hepper. Hepper just going to shoot this on net. And the goaltender doesn't catch it. It bounces over his glove over the net. Reeder comes away with it. Trying to go wide, and it's poked away from him. Good break there for the Hornets, as he's the one guy you don't want to have the puck. Well, one of the many. Now he's going to skate up ahead, gets past another, gets it over to Kane. Kane goes wide shot, save into the corner. Williams gets the rebound. Played into the corner. Reeder retreating back. Thunder, couldn't see that. Jensen had a good leg kick there. That shot goes behind the back of the net. Stepping up for the Hornets. That shot deflected. It's going to go to Williams. Williams going to try and come up with Howard to his right. Shot and glove save, let loose. High off the glass. Chasing over to keep it in is Howard. He backhands it, keeps it into Jackson Reeder, who just plays it down low. So Thunder will change. Caught out of the air and dumped down. And icing is the call. So 8:37 left in the third period. Score is 5-5. Shots on goal 20-20. One back to JP, plays it right back down low to Steen. Bulldog fighting for it. Still down low, comes away to Brixie Steen. Brixie's taken down. No call there, Welling sticks with it. Plays it around to the Brixie. Brixie, can he get out to his D? No, he's going to cycle it back to Merch. Merch tries to pull it back. Centering pass, puck shot, goal! Merch puts it right on the stick of Andrew Welling to make this a 6-5 game with 8:08 left to go in the third period. And if you think this team's going to give up, think again. Well, how would you even expect this to happen? You couldn't even ask for a better way to start the third period for the Thunder, scoring 4 unanswered goals in under 9 minutes. Faceoff goes back to Reeder. Reeder quickly gets it up ahead. Thunder finding their groove. Shot off the helmet of the goaltender. He can't control that either. Dump back in by Reeder. Thunder are offside. They've got to touch up. Played out. Hornets. Good job there going down by the Thunder. Merch tried to get it out. Got his pocket pick. And last second, the Thunder take it away. Played it high off the glass. And Blue going against a guy that doesn't have a stick. But the guy kicks it up ahead. And now he'll go to the bench and he goes down. And he's still out there without a stick. He's just playing hockey right now. Shot, glove save by Simmons. So you notice there's been some more pushing and shoving from Edina. They are getting frustrated. They're not happy to give up 4 goals in 9 minutes. And they're starting to hit and push, use their sticks and say nasty things and all sorts of bad things. Face off one of the Thunder, get it out. Trying to get by is Welling. Excuse me, that's Brozic. Brozic's saucer pass cleared out. Thunder keep it in though, looking to get something going is number 13, Hepper, and he couldn't get a stick on it, got pulled off the puck before he could take a good shot. Simmons makes a great save. That thing was a rising fastball on Simmer, and I think it might have caught him a little bit close to the neck or throat area because he's a little bit sore. That thing just kept rising, and Wyatt had to kind of extend his head and neck to try and block it, he did. Wyatt doesn't have a dangler, and so I think he's just trying to catch himself as he took that little sharp. So Wyatt's going to go check on him. Simmons is not doing good. So Lee is getting warmed up. And hopefully we're just giving Simmons some time to take a sip of water and take a break. So took that hard into, I'm going to guess, the neck area. And it was solid too. But it was a good stop. So to Wyatt's credit. He's good. He's going to be tough it out and hang in there. That's great. So Brody burns some calories for nothing. He'll go back to the bench, and Simmons will finish a great game that he's been having here with the Thunder up 6-5. Faceoff goes to the corner. Reeder trying to get there, chips it up ahead and gets it to Brixey. Brixey trying to find an outlet, gets it to Murch. Murch catches it out of the air, but got too much contact, hit it back on himself. Now he's going to get it back. Thunder offside. Now they touch up. Shot! That's deflected high into the netting. So Murch had a good angle there, had an opening, but Edina just got a stick out there, and it kind of shot into the air. 6:40 left here in the third period. Thunder up 6-5. Face-off one back to Jensen. Quick shot, loose up front, and covered up by Perry. So Thunder putting shots on the net right now. Murch will stay out there to take the face-off. So they're going to switch out Murch and they'll put Brixey Steen in there. Going to have to start calling him Big Moment Brixey, not Little Brixey anymore. Jensen plays it around. Reeder can't keep it in, gets his body on it. Murch is just going to dump that in. Keeping it down in the Edina zone. Edina, cross-ice pass, can't control it. They've got to get regrouped. They're going to pass this, but off the mark, jumped up to JP. So Thunder trying to play smart hockey here, get it to Murch. Murch trying to find an avenue. He'll just dump that back down low. And they'll change again. So Thunder with a 6-5 lead and 6 minutes left. Oh, loose pass. Not enough onion on it by Ballou. Going to go down to number 13, Hepper. Oh, Thunder can't get it out of there. Get it out of there, Brozic. He does. Gets it to Ballou. And Ballou's going to just cycle this all the way down. Hits a helmet. It's going to go there slowly. He's going to stay on there. So Thunder look like they're content to just keep the puck in the zone of Edina. Again, Thunder with a 1-goal lead, having scored 4 straight. Saucer pass. So Reeder upset, wanting Ballou to get it deep. Don't play with it on the blue line, get it deep. Thunder are trying to keep changes coming and stay fresh. Because Edina is already winded, you can tell. And they're trying to keep their best lines out there, so Reeder knows if he can keep it in the Edina zone, Thunder have a good chance of holding on to win this championship. Simmons saves it into the netting. 4:45 left in the third period. Shots on goal, 23-23. Thunder up 6-5. Both sides will change. And you would expect Edina is having to really try and press their top lines to tie this game up as time is ticking. Face-off one, quickly shot, glove save Simmons. So Edina wins it right out to the point. Simmons had a good view of it. Makes a great glove save. So Thunder will change. Murch will come in to take the face-off. Face-off goes to the Thunder zone. Hepper plays it back to Brixey. Brixey, oh, that pass was just under the stick of Murch. Dump back in, cannot get controlled though by Edina. Edina chips that in. Simmons touches it. Hepper trying to get there. Chips it, gets it to Merchant. And just played up ahead. Dumped back in now by Edina. So Edina is gassed. You can see that clearly. They're just taking shots. Simmons goes to stick save that around the net. And it hits the wrong side of the paddle. And luckily, his leg pad, toe pad stops it. He covers it up. So again, we'll change for the Edina. 4:10 left. Thunder up by 1. Again, 1 to Hepper. Hepper plays it around, trying to get it to the Bulldog. Bulldog turns around. He chips that up softly. He's going to get that down deep into the Edina zone. And this will be cleared out. Reeder's going to control it now. takes his time, plays it up softly, and dumped in by Welling. 3:45 left. So if any of you have seen the Brookings Rangers play with a lead, this is somewhat what it looks like. They just keep the puck down behind your goaltender's net so you can't do anything. They keep fresh legs on there, and there's an icing. They keep fresh legs out there. You're pressing your top two lines to try and get a goal, and they just don't have the energy in their legs, especially at the end of a tournament where you play 4 games in essentially 48 hours. 3:31 left on the clock. Thunder's going to dump it around. They're not even taking shots right now. Staying back. Coming in to help out. Reeder has it, just chips it down. Caught out of the air by Baloo. Baloo plays it around. He takes a hit. Edina tries to get it in the corner with 3 minutes left. And again, good pressure there by Brozic. Shot. Oh, that was just behind. Now here's a chance. So here's some renewed life. Reeder trying to get back. Caught out of the air, and now Baloo has it. Trying to get it out to the... And Thunder still can't clear it out, and still can't clear it out. They had a couple chances there. Bouncing puck, Simmons covers it up. So, 2:44 left. Thunder up 6-5 in this third period of the championship game in the Brookings tournament. Murch will take the face-off for the Thunder. Kicked back, goes around Simmons, Welling trying to get there. He takes a little bit of a hit. Murch comes in to help out. Trying to get it out of there is Murch. Can he get it out? Not quite. We're still fighting for it here. And poked away. Good job by Welling trying to get pressure. Centering pass shot. Saved by Simmons. Wow, what a great look for Edina. Right in front of the crease, about 3 strides, and puts it right into the leg pads of Simmons, who immediately covers up the rebound. 2:19 left to go. Face off, 1 to Edina, quickly cross it over. Shot deflected, blocker save, bounces through the crease, so close. Hepper tries to get it out of there and does. And now there's a chance for the Thunder, but it's just outside the reach of Merchant. They're close to pulling Perry. Welling just gets it all the way down. 2 minutes to go. Thunder will change. And here comes Edina. Edina, cross ice pass, gets through neutral ice. Looking to get a shot off again. Centering pass, intercepted before it could get to Simmons. Edina comes away with it, tries to get it out to the blue line. They're going to walk the line. Shot behind the back of the net. Hepper trying to get there. And the net's off. So, shoot, right when the Thunder was about to get the puck, the official noted that the peg was off. So, Thunder will change, though, with 1.5 minutes left and a 1-goal lead. Take the face-off in the far circle. Shot, puck's loose up front, kicked away. Thunder trying to get it out of their zone. It's Reeder. Reeder gets past one, shot. This is going to be deflected high into the netting. So it was an open net. They pulled Perry. Perry's going to go back into his net now. And Thunder will take the face-off in the circle. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Face-off goes to the Thunder. Hepper just chips that down slowly to Welling. 1:10, 1:20 left to go. Shot. Perry gets it out. Dumped down. Reeder trying to get there. Wyatt's tied up in the corner, trying to break it out. Tied up in the far boards. Reeder trying to get it out of there. Too much people in the way. Edina drops it back. Shot. Reeder's going to get this on net. Goal. Wyatt Reeder gets an empty netter to make this a 7-5 game. And who do you expect to get an open netter? Well, there's 49 seconds left. Edina's down by 2. I predict that there's going to be a lot of big hits here in the next 49.9 seconds. And unfortunately, Brozic's line is going to be the recipient of it. Cleared all the way down. They're going to let him play it. Coming in to help out is Hepper. Played up ahead. Big hit right there. Edina trying to turn around. Remy Mann doesn't have a problem hitting people. This will be dumped down, and that'll be an icing. So Thunder scored 5 unanswered goals in this third period to take a 7-5 lead. Still getting outshot 25-24 by the Edina Hornets. 27 seconds left. And they're going to send Brozic. Faceoff goes to Edina. They're trying to get some shots off here. Centering pass goes too far. Nobody can get a stick on it. Shot goes over the top of Simmons. I think he got a glove on that. Ballou's going to get a hit. And down everybody goes. Kicked out ahead. 11 seconds, and this is going to come out of play. Ballou gets it up ahead, and that'll do it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Thunder hold on to win the championship and remain undefeated. And that ruined the game. So, that's why you don't shake hands. So the Thunder hold on to win the championship of this Brookings tournament. And they'll go take the banner here in a little bit. Edina not very happy about it. Not very happy about it, having had a 3-goal lead. They were very comfortable with everything. And this goes back a long way this season, as Edina was very vociferous and explaining to the whole world, and now they're shooting water on our coaches. They were very vociferous in telling the whole world on how good they were and how badly they were going to beat the Thunder in the first matchup. And the Thunder went on to win 8-3. And then they saw the Thunder again last night and were again talking about how they were going to go play a tournament in nowhere against a bunch of nobodies. And then the Thunder won that game 5-2. And then finally Edina had come here to the championship game to face the Thunder again. And with a 5-2 lead, they thought it was almost certain that they were going to show the Thunder who the better team was. And then they gave up 5 unanswered goals, giving the Thunder the championship of the Brookings tournament. And the player of the game is number 20. Not little Brixie Steen anymore, big time Brixie Steen. Good for Brixie, he deserves it. And Thunder will head over to get their hardware. Good effort for the Thunder to come back in this game. Showed a lot of heart, and doing it without Cam Ritter, who injured his ankle in the game last night. So Thunder going to pose for a photo. And they get stocking hats for the game. All right, there we go. That's exciting. Very fitting. So I think this game puts the Thunder to 20-0 on the season. I'm not entirely certain. 20 or 21 or 19, right around there. And we'll get the team photo, and we're going to put the winning championship beanies on. So they'll let Cam hold the championship banner. And everybody's looking at our photographer, Rhonda. So there you go. Thunder win another one. This time in Brookings, South Dakota. This is Brad Lee with LeeSPN. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you when the Thunder play next in approximately 2 weeks.